Good morning. Greeting to all the audience. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Fadilatul Taufani. I'm from Institut Teknologi 10 November ITS, Surabaya, Indonesia. First of all, we'd like to send our gratitude to the steering and organizing committee of the International Conference on Energy Storage, Technology and Application, ICESTA 2021. For giving us such opportunity to share some of our recent research progress, which is entitled The Synthesis of Activated Carbon from Waste Tire as Fuel Cell Catalyst Support. We have separated our presentation become to 4 parts, that is introduction, material and method, result and discussion, and conclusion. For practical and inexpensive purpose, carbon material are widely used to support platinum nanoparticle. A new interest has been raised on carbon supported bimetallic system on its suitability as catalyst for methanol oxidation in direct methanol fuel cell, that is abbreviated as DMFCs. The activated carbon for fuel cell support material can be synthesized by pyrolysis of waste tire to form black carbon. Currently, the disposal of waste tire is becoming a major waste management problem in the world. It is estimated that 1.2 billion of waste tire rubber is produced globally per year. It is estimated that 11% of post-consumer tire are exported and 27% are sent to the landfill, stockpile, or even dumped illegally, and only 4% is used for civil engineering project. Hence, efforts have been taken to identify the potential application of waste tire in civil engineering project. So in this study, we will focus on the research of synthesis activated carbon from pyrolytic black carbon with physical activation by using oxygen as an oxidant. We will include the discussion of the effect of activation temperature, carbon activation time, oxygen composition that is used as oxidant, and proximate analysis, of course, of pyrolytic black carbon and the result of activated carbon after gas treatment. In addition, we will also include the explanation about the activation carbon from black carbon pyrolytic as fuel cell catalyst support. The raw black carbon was obtained by pyrolysis of waste tire, and then oxygen as the oxidant gas in the carbon activation process, and then ethylene glycol was obtained from aqueous. Platinum precursor salt were purchased from alpha acer, and then millipore water, sulfuric acid from aqueous. They are used in this study, and then they are used as resieve without further purification. Pyrolysis, the condensed product was kept inside liquid storage, while the vapor that was not changed into liquid was channeled to gas storage. And then the pyrolysis process was conducted at atmospheric pressure. The sample, that is solid material, was removed from the reactor after pyrolysis completely finished. And then the second part, the activation of pyrolytic black carbon, a total of 5 gram, 5 gram of pyrolysis black carbon with size of 120 mesh was inserted to vertical column into the temperature of 300 and 450 degrees C. And then the oxygen gas, that is oxygen, with the flow of 100 milliliter per minute, was flowed for 1 and 2 hours, and for variable composition of 10, 20, and 100%. And then the third, the synthesis of carbon-supported platinum catalyst. The method of synthesis platinum that is supported on activated carbon was conducted by adding glycolic acid with activated carbon into the mixture of solution platinum precursor and ethylene glycol. They were stirred at a constant, velocity, and then the resulted mixture were then washed by using high power centrifugal pump for 30 minutes and dried at 80 degrees C in air oven for about 8 hours. And then the resulting carbon supported platinum catalyst was injected into the DMFC application, particularly in methanol oxidation reaction. The working electrode was made of the platinum activated carbon catalyst immobilized on the glassy carbon electrode, and then the electrochemical performance of MOR were evaluated by combination of LSV and RDE. The result and discussion. The objective of the activation basically is to decompose slowly the carbon in such way that the black carbon can form a fibrous morphology as activated carbon. The variable of temperature used in this work was below the onset temperature or maximum temperature of its decomposition, that is obtained early from the TPD and TK analysis conducted from our previous work. The TPD analysis showed that the black carbon began to decompose at the onset temperature of 600 degrees C and 630 degrees C for the TK analysis. The degrees of mass carbon activated at 450 degrees C was slower, basically compared to the activated in 300 degrees C. That also impacted in the resulting of their corresponding iodine number. Basically, the iodine number decreased after reaching the maximum value due to the absolute volume of macropore, with the increase of burn-off. From this result, it is concluded that the best temperature activation in this work is 300 degrees C. The influence of oxygen composition, we can say that the result shows that the higher oxygen composition, the higher iodine number of carbon. The highest iodine number attained was 259 milligram per gram with the oxygen composition of 100%. The increase in iodine number is due to the development of pore, also with the increased porosity of carbon as the decomposition of oxidizing agent increase. After the activation, we characterize both the sample, that is pyrolytic black carbon, and after subjected into activation process. So this is a table showing the characterization of pyrolytic black carbon and activated carbon. We have parameter of iodine number, fixed carbon, volatile matter, moisture content, and ash content. After the activation, the volatile matter carbon decreased from 13.84 to 9%, and the moisture content also decreased from 30.57 to 1.37. The percentage of reduction of this component increased the percentage of fixed carbon from 77 to 80%. This is due to the activation process can cause the unstable organic molecule that the bond between the molecule are broken, and also makes the volatile matter in the material loose into gas and liquid product. So the fixed carbon percentage is increased. The ash content of carbon after the activation decreased from 14.89 to 9.0%. When the amount of the ash content decreased, so the ability and the absorption capacity of the prepared activated carbon increase. And then we also subjected the resulting activated carbon into the fuel cell catalyst. We are combining the platinum and then the activated carbon supported platinum, subjected into the fuel cell, particularly in electrocatalytic activation in methanol oxidation reaction. In region 1, extending from 0.06 to 0.32 volt, represent the desorption process of absorbed hydrogen from the surface platinum catalyst. And then the region 2, that is double layer charging and discharging from 0.32 to 0.68 volt. The consecutive reaction which occur at the region 3 and 4, formation of OH and oxygen on the surface of platinum catalyst. And then in the region 5, the reversing the scan region, the reduction of oxide layer observed in shown in that region. Also, we perform the methanol oxidation reaction by using linear scan voltammogram at 1 millivolt per second, and then the rotation 1600 rpm. The representative value of CO tolerant property uncommonly increase, and then the current density of carbon supported PT carbon, catalyst at 0.6 volt is 0.0005 ampere per centimeter square. The peak of oxidative stripping of the absorbed layer were observed around 0.5 volt. The conclusion: the synthesis of activated carbon as fuel cell catalyst support was strongly influenced by the activation temperature, activation time, and oxygen composition as the oxidation agent. Based on the carbon mass loss and the iodine number analysis, the highest iodine number attained was 293.3 milligram per gram, and the mass loss rate was slower with activation at 300 degrees C and 1 hour activation time. The higher concentration of oxygen that is used as oxidation agent resulted in higher iodine number. That is, we have 100% of pure oxygen. The resulted activated carbon will successfully work as fuel cell catalyst, as can be seen or observed from the electrochemical measurement of CV and LSV. From the CV measurement, it is clearly shown the presence of behavior of carbon-supported platinum catalyst on the absorption-desorption process, and then the double layer charging and the CO absorption-desorption process. On the side, oxidation process occur at region 3.4, and then region 5 occur the reduction of oxide layer. And then from the LSV measurement, we can see the clearly the presence of activity platinum toward the methanol oxidation. Thank you.